Deep in the northern mountains of Montana lies the Black Pine National Forest, 2 million acres of untouched wilderness, beautiful but deadly. On September 3, 2007, a wildlife photographer named Ethan Miles entered these woods. He never came back. His tent was found. His gear was found. His food was untouched. But Ethan seemed to have vanished into the trees. Tonight, we go deeper than any investigation has ever gone. Into the forest. Into the evidence. Into the mystery. This is the case known simply as the Black Pine disappearance. Ethan Miles was 34, a quiet, skilled photographer who traveled alone into national parks documenting wildlife. His last known video, recorded the morning he left, shows him cheerful. He says, 3 days in Black Pine, no cell service, just the forest, exactly what I need. It would be the last time anyone heard his voice. When rangers found Ethan's camp, everything was perfectly intact. His tent was still zipped. His backpack was hanging from a tree, standard bare safety. His camera batteries were charging using a solar mat. Nothing looked disturbed, except one thing. Ethan's boots were gone. And in every missing person case, disappearing without your boots is the first red flag. The search team discovered clear footprints leading away from the tent. Ethan's size, same boot tread, but something was off. The tracks were uneven, as if he was stumbling, or being guided, or trying to move quickly in the dark. After 300 feet, the tracks suddenly split. One path went left, another went right. But Ethan was alone. So who made the second set? 3 hikers camping 2 miles away reported hearing something at 2:13 a.m. A deep, echoing scream. They described it as human, but not fully human. Like someone yelling underwater. Search teams chalked it up to a mountain lion. But mountain lions don't sound like that. On day 4 of the search, rangers found Ethan's spare camera lying 600 yards from camp. Its lens shattered, its strap torn. The SD card inside held 19 photos. Most were normal. Trees, rocks, a creek. But the last 3 photos were disturbing. One showed blurry branches, as if Ethan was running. The next showed a dark figure between the trees. And the last photo was taken at 2:11 a.m. A shot of the sky. A blinding white light. Too bright to be a flashlight, too wide to be from a headlamp, and too high to be from the ground. On the south ridge, searchers found a narrow trail, old, overgrown, barely visible. Locals call it the Miner's Path, rumored to lead to an abandoned gold mine sealed years ago. Inside the cave entrance they found a torn piece of Ethan's shirt, scuff marks on stone, and a boot print deep suggesting someone had fallen or was dragged inside. In Black Pine, there's a legend. For 80 years, people have reported strange lights over the forest. Low vibrations at night. Mysterious disappearances as far back as the 1950s. Locals believe something else lives in the forest. Something territorial. Something that likes to watch from the trees. Ethan, they believed, saw it. The most chilling discovery came 12 days later. An emergency radio tower 5 miles south picked up a strange signal. A whisper, crackling, then one word. Help. Voice recognition software gave a 78% match. To Ethan Miles. But here's the problem. The signal was traced to an area with no tower coverage. No human could have transmitted it. Geologists discovered something unexpected beneath Black Pine Forest. A massive network of unmapped caves stretching for miles. Inside one tunnel they found mild human activity signs, old fire pits, bones, a piece of Ethan's bootlace, and on one wall, scratch marks, deep, parallel, longer than any mountain lion could make. With all the evidence gathered, investigators formed 4 theories. Theory 1, animal attack. Impossible, no blood, no drag marks, no torn clothing. Theory 2, got lost. But why abandon camp at 2 a.m.? Theory 3, human kidnapping. But no human tracks matched. No vehicles nearby. And who would stalk someone deep inside Black Pine? Theory 4, something underground. Based on the cave scratches, unknown footprints, the light in Ethan's photo, and the mysterious radio call. This final theory was never made public. Until now, Ethan Miles walked into Black Pine National Forest with a camera. And curiosity, he left behind only questions. Questions no investigation has ever answered. Questions no search team could solve. Because Black Pine is not just a forest. It's a place where things go missing. Where things hide. Where the darkness watches. And one truth remains. The forest knows what happened. But it isn't telling